Veterans Memorial, first pitch strike, said that already. Limit walks, playing clean defense. And for the Raiders, getting runners on early, being aggressive when those runners are on, and forcing defense to make plays. And again, the middle inning, of course, is what we're looking at. Players and players to watch, stuff like that. Keep an eye on top of the lineups tonight. That's what we're looking at. Both teams' top half of the lineups. Those first three hitters, of course, can set the tone for either side today. So we're just about here for first pitch. Both teams wrapping up warm-ups. And the energy as the fans come in here. And not as big of a crowd as that last game, but I think fans are still funneling in. National anthem. And then we'll get you the first pitch after this.
South College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD,
one team,
one dream.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny.
And back here, first pitch, moments away. So opening lineups today, leading things off here for the Raiders side. Ramirez, Hernandez, Mancias, 1, 2, 3, all doing this inning. And we are ready to go. I'm ready to go. I don't know about you guys, but that was a great first game as CC Moody's comeback bid against McAllen High came up short, and Lady Bulldogs take game one of a best-of-3 series. And here's our starting pitcher today for the Veterans Memorial side. See her warming up there. Bats in the cleanup spot. Creek is our starting pitcher in the circle today for the Lady Eagles today. And the Eagles wearing their pinstripe uniforms, white uniforms that is, with the red trim.
Leading off for the Lady Raiders, left fielder number 3, Ramirez. First pitch, 7:48 on the box. First pitch.
So again, leadoff batter Ramirez set to lead things off for the PSJA North side. Raiders bat first, top half of the first. First pitch in was a ball. Second pitch right down the middle, but missed the zone. Down goes 2-0. Count here on the batter. There's a pitch outside, 3-0. So this pitcher has missed the zone 3 straight times. Can she get a rhythm going here as this game goes along and get out of this funk? our starting pitcher in the circle. And 4 straight misses. Ramirez earns a leadoff walk. So the leadoff batter for PSJA North, the one spot, reaches on a walk. Little bloop, and an easy play there. So the very first pitch for the 2 spot flies out to shortstop. Puts an out on the board. So Hernandez flies out. Mancias, the 3 spot, batting now. Count goes 0-1. And I don't see a lot of fans out there compared to that first game. Moody brought the fan base, tell you that much. They controlled about 70% of that crowd. Now it's just, I'll say about 10% capacity here right now. Count goes 1-1. Greek delivers. Outside for ball number 2. Count goes 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Raiders looking for offense here in the top half of the first. Ground ball. Play over to first on a 1-hop. Got her. 1 hops it home. Let's see the replay. Again, our replays today are brought to you by South Padre Island. And look at this throw across the diamond. Shortstop. Yes, sir. Brings up Fonseca in the cleanup spot. Again, that 3-spot batter grounds out to shortstop on a 1-hop to first base. First pitch inside corner for strike 1. 2 away. Runner on second. This batter sports the number 99 jersey. Cleanup batter here, batting, and the pitch is inside, catching the zone. Creek, after giving up a leadoff walk, he's retired 2 batters in a row. And ball goes foul. Looking at an 0-2 count here. Co-district champions, Lady Eagles, split the season series with Carroll, and hoisted a district trophy at the end of the season. A little bloop into the outfield, and it's going to be a RBI single, yes. Emotion being shown early for the Lady Raiders. Here's the replay. So got a runner here. A run comes in. So again, the cleanup spot, the 4 spot. Bats in an RBI single from first base. Brings up the heart of the lineup. The 5 spot batting here. A little grounder to second base. Play to first. In time, and that's going to do it for the inning. So the 5 spot grounds out to second base. They leave a runner stranded on second. Raiders strike offense in the top half of the first.
And we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar, ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
And welcome back to the stream. Here's our starting pitcher in the circle for the Lady Raiders. Mancias. Raylene Mancias. That's third in the lineup, is our starting pitcher today in the circle for, again, the north side. So all I'll do in this inning is 1, 2, 3. Malone, Holmes, Gomez. First pitch into Malone, our leadoff batter. Outside for a ball. Outside for ball 2. Pitcher falls behind here. Tuning in, thank you guys for tuning in to the broadcast. We have a good game here, second game of a doubleheader for us. And ball 3. So Light Creek, as far as the first batter is faced here concerned, and it's 3 straight balls, a chance here as Lady Eagles look to get a walk here, a 3-0 count. Creek missed the zone, 4 straight pitches to lead things off. And there's a foul ball. Count goes 3 balls, 1 strike, a foul tip. Raiders, Eagles, area round, game 1 of a best of 3. The 3-1. Outside for ball 4. So, again, like Creek in that first inning, the leadoff batter reaches on a walk. Now, can this pitcher start to be consistent like Creek was? She retired the second and third batter and got 2 outs on the board rather quickly there on ground outs. Lefty bats. It's Holmes stepping to the plate. On the first pitch, she goes for the steal and succeeds. Reaches second base. The 1-0. This pitcher trying to get her rhythm. She's missed the zone 4 of 5 pitches. And now make it 5 of 6 pitches. She's missed the zone. Now it goes 2 balls, no strikes on the batter. Holmes looks ready. This ball's smacked to right field, and it's just short of the warning tracks. A tag up from second to third. But man, that ball was smoked. There's the replay. Again, replays today are brought to you by South Padre Island. She got all of this ball. Look how high that ball was hit, but it just falls short of the warning tracks. A good maybe 5 feet away from a homer. Puts 1 out on the board. Runner did tag up already here. She's at third. Gomez. Batting in the 3 spot here. Cleanup batters batting on. Let's see here. She's batting next to cleanup batter, 4 spot. Here's 0-1. Inside. 1-1 count. A ball and a strike. 1 out in the inning. Missing again. Count goes 2 balls, 1 strike. Game got pushed back quite a bit here. About a 45. Actually, 48 minutes. Got pushed back and supposed to start at 7. Started at 7:48. Missing for ball number 3. Count goes 3 balls, 1 strike. Raiders hanging on to a 1-0 lead in the bottom half. Count goes full, 3-2. Swing and a miss for a strike. The 3-2. And ball is in play. Catcher says, I got it. 2 away. So again, the 3 spot flies out to the catcher. Creek, our pitcher in the circle today for the Eagles bats. Count goes 1-0. And she's trying to help her cause here with a runner in scoring position. RBI single is what she's looking for. Pops it up, and this can do it for the inning. And it is an inning ending out. Shortstop says, I make the play and get the out. Well, no runs across. A runner is left stranded on third base. Creek flies out to shortstop. There's a high infield fly out. We go to the top of the second. Raiders lead 1-0.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, latte.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K 3 and Pre-K 4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
The new Los Fresnos CISD career
And welcome back to the stream. Our leadoff batter here in this inning is Lopez. So Lopez bats 6th in the lineup. So 6, 7, 8 all do. Lopez, Guerra, Ramirez. So again, Lopez falls behind in the at-bat 0-2 to Creek. Outside, that's a ball. The 1-2. Creek looking for a strikeout. Got her. Swinging for a strikeout.
One out, nobody on. The next batter.
Here's a pitch to 0-1. Inside corner. Count goes even at 1 strike. 1-1. So a good start here to the inning for Creek as she strikes out the leadoff batter here in the 6th spot, and it brings the 7th spot, the tail end of the lineup, the DP, Guerra, batting. 1-2 count. The 1-2. Upstairs for a ball. Count goes even at 2-2. So Ramirez, the next batter in the 8th spot. So you have the heart of the lineup in the 6th spot, and then 7-8, the tail end of the lineup batting for the Raiders. The 2-2, 1 away. It's a grounder that goes foul. Count stays even. Gonna replay this today, guys. We're brought to you by South Park Island. Here's our replay sponsor. Let me show you that last replay we got here. It was a strikeout by Creek. The 2-2. Checks it, looks at it. It's a ball. Count goes full. 3 balls. 2 strikes. To the DP. Gotta. Pops it to left field. A diving temp. Comes up empty as Holmes can't get to that ball in left field. And it's a single.
Run on first, 1 out. The next batter, second baseman, number 1, Emily Ramirez.
So the 7th spot in the lineup here produces a single to left field. It brings up the lefty, Ramirez, and the 8th spot. Kind of like, walking into that ball, slapping at it. Count goes 0-1, and the outfield actually not playing shallow at all. They are in their regular spot here. We saw the last game. We saw whenever a slapped hitter came up like that, the outfield came in. And play here. Count goes 0-2.
So you have them send you the roster so you can put everything together.
Ground ball, double play chance. Flip to second. Play to first. And look at the speed there. Here's the replay. She broke up the double play chance. It's a fielder's choice. But look at the wheels. Flip, throw, safe. I mean, she beat that throw by a mile. By a mile she beat it. So again, the 8th spot bats into a fielder's choice. They get to force that second, 2 away. This ball's popped up. It's going to be 3 away if she makes a catch. Yes. So that was a quick inning. The 9th spot. Garza flies out to third base. That's going to do it for the inning. They leave a runner stranded on first. Top half finish, bottom half of the second. Lady Eagles looking for offense here.
Their futures take flight. With 18 programs of study and 43 industry-based certifications available, students gain real-world skills for real-world success. Los Fresnos CISD. What we do here shapes the world.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Hey, champ. My dad got hurt in a car crash, and our insurance company isn't helping us at all.
Give this to your dad. Have him give me a call.
Thanks, champ. Hey, I've been working on my jabs.
Let's see what you got.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Champ.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD returning students need to district Work Here, Learn Here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
So Eagles batting now, and it's the heart of the lineup due. Sagato, the 5 spot. So 5, 6, 7 all due in this inning for this Eagle team. Swing and a miss for a strike. It goes 2 balls, 1 strike. Bottom half of the second we are in.
Yeah. Should have beat him 5
3-1 count. Upstairs, earns a walk. So it brings up De Leon in the lineup here as the leadoff batter in this inning. The 5 spot earns a walk. Runner on first now for the Eagles. It's a bunt and no play made. Throws it across the diamond. Runners are safe. Here's a replay. It's a bunt, a beautiful bunt. Third baseman can't make that play across the diamond. And then the runner from first advances all the way to third on the throw to first. So runners on the corners. So in my game log, I'll log it as the 6 spot hits a single. The runner from first moves to third. And that's what's happening here. 7 spot. The tail end of the lineup is here. De Leon reaches. Garcia batting. Another bunt here, and it's a foul ball. So Eagles playing small ball to move these runners across. And then that bunt, the squeeze play, they're trying to pull off. 0-1 count here. 7 spot, the DP in the lineup. Maya Garcia. Bats here, a righty. Nothing there. That's a ball. Count evened at 1-1. Runners on the corners. Eagles threatening in the second. The squeeze play. Oh, excuse me. The squeeze play. They don't send her home here, and they get it out. So that's what you're looking for. I mean, yes, the runner did move up, but more than likely, you're trying to put that ball in a spot where you can bring that runner from third in the score. So now the 7th spot gets thrown out at first. Runners now on second and third. Reyes is 8th. So Reyes in the lineup. She plays first base for the Eagles here today. Oh, 1. Swing and a miss for 0-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Ariana Reyes looks ready. Mancias strikes her out. Puts 2 away. So 8th spot goes down, brings up Deanna Garcia in the 9th spot. And look at this replay coming up here. There was a strike on the board. Just catcher couldn't make the play here as the ball pops out of her glove here. Look at the strike. And then the ball just pops out of the glove, scores a run from third, and the flip not in time. Ties us up at 1. Count goes 1-1. Oh, 2. Count goes 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Pitch missed outside corner. The 1-2 to the 9 hole. Outside again, 2-2. That pitch was definitely outside. The last pitch before it was right on the line there. Could have been either a strike or a ball. So it was an 0-2, becomes 2-2. And there's another ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Count goes full here as the leadoff batter is batting next. Top of the lineup due. The 3-2 payoff pitch. Runner's going on contact. Swing and a miss. Inning comes to an end. So yes, the inning comes to an end on a 3-2 pitch. Struck her out. The 9th spot goes down, and we're all tied at 1-1 thanks to a pass ball. Eagles strike offense in the bottom half of the second.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
At Marine Military Academy, we...
And back here to the stream, we go to the top of the third.
Leading off the Lady Raiders. Left foot number 3, Katie Ramirez.
So Ramirez in the 8-spot batting. This ball is hit the left field. Holmes backtracks. Ball is gone. A solo shot. So the 8-spot, the leadoff batter in the inning, hits a solo shot over the left fielder's head, and it's in a 1-run home run.
That is a solo for left foot number 3, Katie Ramirez.
That's a big momentum swing.
Now batting center field number 2, Natalie Hernandez.
Brings up the 9-spot. Well, the leadoff batter hit the solo shot, so my stats are off. Yeah, that's my apologies, guys. So, Natalie Ramirez. So my correction. I'm gonna have to correct it on my log here. The leadoff batter hit a solo shot. The 1-spot hit that solo shot. The 2-spot just batted, got hit by pitch, and the 2-spot was Hernandez. Now it's the pitcher, Mancias, batting. Yeah, a little correction there on my end. So runner on first. No outs. And there's a single for the pitcher, Mancias. So now Raiders starting to get a groove. The 3-spot produces with a single. Runner on first and second now. Brings up the cleanup batter in the lineup for the Raiders. Fonseca, Kaylee Fonseca. Let me go back to our log here. It was a top first. She batted last. Let's see. Yeah, she grounded out to shortstop. It was a leadoff single, and then 2, 3, 4 in the first inning goes down. So the 4-spot batting, Fonseca. Fonseca in the lineup, she plays first base. Creek will need a battle here. Down 1-0. And has runners on first and second. Gave up a solo shot already. We'll see what she does here moving forward. The 1-0. Checks it. And misses. For a ball. Here's a pitch to Fonseca from Creek. Missing again. So Creek falls behind 3-0 and now is in danger of loading the bases. Raiders threatening here in the second. Production. They're trying to get more offense. No outs, and what a chance. What an opportunity they have here in the top half of the third. Pass ball here. It does walk. The 4-spot. So again, the 4-spot reaches on a walk. Bases are now loaded.
Bases loaded, no outs, and they've got her shortstop number 7, Vanessa Palacios.
So it brings up the heart of the lineup. Palacios, the batter. Bases loaded. The lefty looks ready. Here's a pitch from Creek. And timeout granted to the pitcher. Well, we're here at a softball venue, and I ate a hot dog. How about that? Here's a grounder. No, it's a little bloop into the outfield. Scores a run, an RBI single. Stretch it to an RBI single that scored 2 runs. Look at that. Replay coming up.
That was a 2 RBI single.
2 runs come in on this hit. You see the ball get past the shortstop there, and then the run comes in here, and then they stretch another run out of it there. Still no outs. So the 5 spot produces offense. An RBI single scores 2 runs. With the bases loaded. Raiders producing here in the top half of the third. I'm going to fix my scoreboard. I had no idea that I was off here. There it is, top of the third. My fault, guys. Raiders adding to this lead, and coach saying, hey, I need a timeout.
Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, Forging Tomorrow's Leaders.
The new Los Fresnos CISD Performing Arts Center is where creativity takes center stage. This facility immerses students in visual, performing, and fine arts programs where every student shines.
Lopez is the batter now. Play to third. Safe. Runners advance. So Creek starting to struggle here. She's given up 3 runs in the third inning. There's another ball, and this Raider team just a lot of pressure on the base pads. No out still in the inning. They're rolling right now, this Raider team. Here's the first pitch. First pitch was a ball. The second pitch is a strike. Offense here. PSJA North had a good district season, and now they won that by-district round game, and here they are in the area round game 1 on top of the Lady Eagles. Pop up here. And put it out on the board.
Second and third and 1 out. The next batter is the DP number 9, Camila Guerra.
Guerra batting now. The 1-0. Ground ball. Double play chance? No, they're going to go for the play at home. So the 7 spot bats into a fielder's choice. They get to play at home, 2 away.
Get on with the fielder's choice. Runner thrown out at home for the second out of the inning. Runners on first and second, and 2 outs. The next batter is number 1,
And that's going to do it for the inning. The 8 spot flies out to third, or lines out to third, and now the Eagles get out of it. But not before. 3 runs come in on a solo shot, an RBI single that scored 2 runs. It's 4-1. Eagles batting next.
What we do here shapes the world.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
Well, top of the lineup due here for this veterans team. The 9-spot last inning struck out. And here we are. Top of the lineup. Malone, Holmes, Gomez, all doing this inning. So Malone, the righty, looks ready. First pitch into Malone from Mancias is a ground ball. The shortstop. The flip over to first and can't make the catch at first. And that's a close play. So we have a protest here. Coach wants to talk it over. So Malone on first after the protest was upheld, and no luck as far as that protest is concerned. So in the game log, it's going to go a single from the leadoff batter here in the 1 spot. The next batter is the 2 spot, and this batter, she hit a really good shot into right field to the warning tracks, but flew out. Count goes 0-1. This ball's smacked to center field, and again to the warning tracks it goes, but can't make the catch in the outfield. It's an error in the outfield. The run will score all the way from first. The tag is safe. She beat the tag. That's a lot going on. Here's the replay. And again, the 2 spot should have flown out to center field, but it's an error as a center fielder can't make the catch. And then look at the base pad running here. Beat the tag. And again, now she's standing on third base after all that. A run does score from first. Again, I already said that. So an E8 is how we score that, right? Yeah. E8.
It hit her glove. You saw that too? That's why I gave her the error.
Oh, 1 count. No. Ground ball. It's a slow roller. It's going to score a run and does get an out on the board. So the 3 spot gets thrown out at first. The run does come in. The score from third. It's 4-3. But again, only 1 out here. Creek. The 4 spot batter here. The cleanup batter. This ball is fouled off. So we had a lengthy inning for, as far as the Eagles are concerned, that last half inning, and now it's the Raiders dealing with a lengthy inning now. You get only one out. And this game is back and forth so far. So a run in the top half of the first for the Raiders, a run in the bottom half of the second for the Lady Eagles, and then a 3-run third for the Raiders. Now 2 runs coming across here on an error. An RBI batted in. Creek blasts this ball to center field. It's going to go over the center fielder's head, off the wall. It's a stand-up double for Creek.
That is a stand-up double off the wall.
I mean, heart of the lineup is here. It's danger time for the Raiders as a pinch runner comes in for the pitcher. As Barrera, Sofia Barrera, now running the base pads for the Eagles. And Creek is taken out of the game, brings up the 5 spot. Segato, Bella Segato, and she plays a second base in the lineup. Swing and a miss for a strike. Pop up here goes foul. 0-2 count. That ball went into the bleachers here and went over the bleachers actually, and somebody returned that ball. Give him a Coke. 0-2 count here on the batter and 1 away to the 5 spot. The righty. Missing ball 1. The 1-2. These two teams, again, had a great district year.
Barrera moves over to third on the wild pitch.
We'll talk a little bit about these two teams. Struck her out on a backwards K. Let's see the replay. And you guys tell me what you think. I mean, the fans don't agree. That's obvious. Right there. Bam. Struck her out. So backwards K. The 5 spot gets rung up on a backwards K. And of course, the fans don't agree. I mean, I'm just announcing the game, not trying to umpire it all. Count goes 2-0. So 2 outs. Runner does advance to third. So the tying run is at third here for the 6th spot. And that was a big strikeout. But now it's a 3-0 count as Mancias falls behind. Can she get her rhythm back? De Leon, the batter, earns a walk.
De Leon arms the walk. Runners on the corners and 2 outs. The next batter is the DP number 26, Mia Garcia.
Runners in the corners. Eagles threatening. The 7th spot batting. This ball's popped up. Out of play.
He returns foul ball to the nearest dugout.
0-1 count here for the 7 spot. So the 7 spot is Garcia. So again, the 6 spot earns a walk. Now the 7 spot batting. It's an 0-2 count on her. The 0-2 is fouled off. So runners advance here. Let's see. No, they didn't advance. Still runners on the corners. The 0-2 pitch to the 7 hole. Pop up, second base, makes the play. So the 7 spot in the lineup flies out to second, and that's going to do it for the inning. 2 runs come across. Eagles strike back.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. Fruya Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Here's a ground ball. They got her out. Let's see the replay, guys. And I got it just in time here. Third baseman makes this throw across the diamond. And look at this. Actually, the shortstop makes the throw. Look at that. Ooh, that's close. Another bang-bang play the umpire has to make there. First base umpire puts an out on the ball. Count goes 1-1. A ball and a strike here. So let's see here. So right now we got the 9 spot who grounds out the shortstop. So yeah, the 9 spot grounds out the shortstop. It brings up top of the lineup for the Raiders. Ramirez batting here, and Ramirez, she plays left field today for the Raiders. The 1-2 pitch from Creek. Outside for a ball. Ramirez. Two from Creek. And it's opposite direction. Play at first. She's safe. So the leadoff batter slaps the ball opposite field and gets a single. Now the 2 spot. The 2 spot in the lineup is Hernandez. Natalie Hernandez. Inside for strike.
Going to the bottom of the 10th. Bottom of the 10th. 2-1, Carroll. 2-1, Carroll.
It's a bunt attempt here to move that runner up. And they move the runner to second base. We've got a score update here. Ed Cauchelsa is down as they go to extra innings, 2-1 to Corpus Christi Carroll. So 2-1 Carroll leads over Ed Couch down in the valley. And two away in the inning. This ball's popped up, and left field makes the play. Holmes is there. That's going to do it for the inning. The 3 spot flies out to left field. They leave a runner stranded on second. Eagles looking for offense after this.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds
And welcome back here. It's a 4-3 game. I had to fix my scoreboard, so I'm sorry about the score being a little off. But so in this inning, 8-9-1 due. 8 spot here batting now for the Eagles. And in the 8 spot, we have Ariana Reyes. Reyes looks at a ball. 1-0 count. So a couple of those pitches on the outside edge, if the righty's batting, it's a bit outside. And a lot of fans are not liking some of those calls. So that forces these batters to expand that batting zone and maybe swing on pitches that are usually outside the zone. Count goes 2-0, and then she flies out. So the leadoff batter here, the 8 spot, flies out to center. 9 spot batting next, and that is Garcia. Deanna Garcia is the next batter. Pitch is missing, 1-0. So the catcher gets to out there. Top of the lineup dude here. So 8-9 goes down. Malone. Parker Malone batting. Outside for ball 2. 2-0 count. With 2 away here. It's a 1-2-3 inning chance for the Lady Raiders. The pitch from Mancias. Nope. Count goes 3-0. And a walk is earned. Holmes steps up to the plate. She flew out to right. She flew out to center. Well, actually, she hit that shot to center. I'll go back on my notes here and get you an accurate stat here. It was an E8 when she was batting, right? Let's see here. Top, bottom. I need to go back to the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third. Two spot. Yeah. So she didn't fly out. My notes, my game log, I should say, is she reached on an E8 runner score from third. So here it is, the power hitter, the lefty, batting. Runner snaps on the pitch and takes off on a good lead there as she jumped off first there as the ball was thrown and like kind of like breaks out of those track blocks and reaches second outside for ball 2. So this pitcher has missed 6 in a row. Make it 7 now. 7 pitches outside the zone. Mancia's struggling here the last few batters. Can she turn it around? Runner on second for the Eagles. 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside again. No, caught the zone. Finally breaks up that cold streak as 7 pitches missed, and she gets a strike on the batter now. 4-3 is our score. So again, the 2 spot now earns a walk on a 3-1 pitch. Brings up the 3rd batter in the lineup, Gomez. And of course, Gomez is your catcher here for the Lady Eagle side. Grounder in the dirt. Play over to first. In time. That's going to do it for the inning. Runners left stranded on first and second. We go to the bottom half. Well, actually the top half of the 5th. This game is just flying by. There we go. Top half of the 5th is here. Raiders batting next and trying to add to a lead.
New ways. Enroll your 3- and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
The new Los Fresnos CISD Career and Technical Education Center is where futures take flight. With 18 programs of study and 43 industry-based certifications available, students gain real-world skills for real-world success. Los Fresnos CISD. What we do here shapes the world.
It means a lot to me.
And welcome back here. It's a 1-1 count on the batter. And is this number 99? I think it is number 99 batting. And number 99 is the cleanup batter. 4-5-6 all do. Fonseca is your batter right now. Count goes 1-2. Creek, she had a tough third inning. But since then, that fourth inning, she got out of it with no runs. Can she build momentum? As this game's up for grabs, and, well, there it is, and out on the board.
Fonseca grounded out 3 unassisted for out number 1. 1 out, nobody on. The next batter, shortstop number 7, Vanessa Palacios.
So again, the 4 spot grounds out to first base. Now it's officially the heart of the lineup. The 5 spot batting for the Lady Raiders. A bit high, caught the zone for a strike. It's Palacios. And she plays shortstop. The shortstop batting here with 1 away. Swing and a miss for strike number 2. The lefty down 0-2. Palacios trying to battle back. Lopez batting next for the Lady Raiders. Creek looks ready to deliver the 0-2. Outside, Creek can't catch the zone. Count goes 1 ball, 2 strikes. Grounder in the dirt here from first baseline, and, well, it goes foul. So what we're looking at here is an Eagle team that fell behind early, tied it up, fell behind again in that third inning. It was 4-1. They answered back with 2 runs in that third bottom half, and it's 4-3. No offense across in the top half of the fourth or the bottom half of that fourth, and now we're in the 5th. Count goes even at 2-2. Creek trying to get a strikeout. Trying to put 2 away here. Outside, count goes full. Now, like now, earlier in the game, we had fans a little upset about some of these calls, and now a lot of the pitches are outside the zone or outside the zone. Sometimes they do catch the zone, right? But for the most part, it looks like this strike zone has now tightened up as this game goes along compared to that first few innings where it was kind of expanded, you know what I mean? So 1-2-3 chance here for Creek as she gets the first 2 batters to ground out. Pop up, it's going to do it. A 1-2-3 inning. Creek makes quick work of the side. The heart of the lineup can't do anything. Bottom half of the 5th, Eagles still trying to score and take the first lead of the night.
He has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
That becomes a hit.
100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, a spark was born. From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can overcome any challenge. Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and ignite the future together. Texas Southmost College, 100 years strong, and the next 100 begin with you.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local business.
Cleanup batter now batting for this Eagle side, and it's Creek, the pitcher, trying to help her cause here. Count goes 1-0. There's a ground ball to third, play over to first in time for an out. So the leadoff batter in the 4 spot grounds out to third to first. Puts it out on the board. Heart of the lineup, the 5 spot batting. Here's the pitch. First pitch into the 5 spot. It's a pop-up. So 1-2 away already. So on the first pitch to that 5 spot, flies out to short. Sagado goes down. De Leon. Side for a ball, missing. So Raiders went 4-5-6 in a 1-2-3 order. Now the Eagles are in danger of doing that 4-5-6, 1-2-3. Here's the pitch. Missing low and inside for ball 2. De Leon, the batter, in the 6th spot. Two away. Two balls. One strike.
When they make a mistake, you turn the softball to the nearest dugout.
Count goes 2-2.
When they make a mistake inside, then you got to make a mistake. They're going to go away again. Watch this.
Now a full count here. Trying to break up a 1-2-3 inning of this batter. De Leon steps to the box. The pitch. Pop up. Second base into the outfield she goes. Can't make the play. And it's a double. A single stretch to a double.
That was a double for Sienna De Leon. No second into the ball.
Garcia, the tail end of the lineup, is here. The 7 spot batting here. Runner on second. Pitch is a foul ball.
If she wouldn't have to be, if she wouldn't have gone back to center field, I would have given her an error. But she had to, it's that's a tough play. Ball up like that with a win.
So the scoreboard didn't count that as an E4. So no errors scored, and this ball is flied out. That's going to do it for the inning. Runner left-handed on second. We go to the bottom half. Well, top half now. Bottom half of the 5th is over. Top half of the 6th is next. Final 2 innings of this game. It was 2 teams striking offense the first 3 innings. 4th and 5th, no offense struck at all. Back after this, game 1 of a best of 3 on RSL Network.
The hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Kenny Perez came.
And welcome back to our stream here on RSL Network. So, top of the 6. And look at this hit over the left field head. And it's a stand-up double to start the inning. Raiders produce.
Stand-up double for Camila Guerra.
So the leadoff batter here, the 7 spot, hits the double into the outfield. So 7, 8, 9 all do in this inning for Raiders. Runner on, no outs. Foul ball, count goes 0-2. So again, the DP gets on. Brings up here Ramirez, and of course Ramirez is our second baseman in the lineup. Well, the second baseman grounds out to second base, play over to first in time as the Eagles make the play. Puts it out on the board.
Ramirez grounds out second and third for out number 1. Guerra moves over to third. Runner on third and 1 out. The next batter, the catcher number 4, Leila Garza.
So the 9 spot in the lineup here. And this batter is the center fielder in the lineup today. Runner did advance to third, actually, on the ground ball. Played at first, was in time. Put one away here. Creek looks ready. The 1-0 becomes 1-1 on a swing and a miss. And a tag-up chance here. Scores the run.
Sacrifice fly RBI for Leila Garza.
There is 2 outs on the board.
With 2 outs, nobody on. Back to the top of the order.
Top of the lineup there.
Left fielder number 3, Eddie Ramirez.
Ramirez is the leadoff batter in the lineup for the Raiders. Upstairs for a strike. Count goes 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a big insurance run there. Especially in the later innings like this, top of the 6th.
For the 6th inning, and third base gets to play, and that's going to do it. Leadoff batter in the lineup flies out. Pops up and gets out at third there. The third baseman says, I got it. We go to the bottom half of the 6th. This Eagle team has trailed throughout. It was 3 runs in the third for the Raiders to make it 4-1. And then 4-3. And now 5-3 on a sac fly.
At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using...
Leading off the Lady Eagles in the bottom half of the 6th inning. For baseman number 14, Ari Reyes.
Reyes is your batter. And on the very first pitch, Reyes flies out to first base. 8-9-1 due. So in the bottom half of the 6th, again, the 8 spot flies out to first. Brings up to 9 hole, the 9 spot. Deanna Garcia. So 8-9-1 all due. And Eagles trying to get production here. But this pitcher has done a good job. She's given up runs, yes. But so far, she's 5 outs away from a Game 1 win in a best-of-3 series. Count goes 0-1. Count goes 0-2. Look at this pitch. Replay today brought to you by South Padre Island, your island escape here on RSL Network. The 0-2. Misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing. And a miss for the strikeout. So the 9 spot in the lineup goes down swinging on a 1-2 count. And we talked. Ooh, we have a protest. Ooh. What is going on? Third baseline umpires said, hey, something happened. And coach is wanting like something to be explained to him. He's a little confused. See coach there like, well, what's the count now? Yeah. Well, it's 2-2, coach.
Yeah, but it's not 2 outs. No, there's not.
So it's 1 out. Count goes 2-2. And they're saying it's an illegal pitch. 2-2 count, 1 out. Batter has another chance. And then she gets rung up on a backwards K. On a pitch on the outside corner. Here's the strikeout. Show you the replay. Now there's 2 outs on the board. Now the top of the lineup is due. Here's the zone here. See it? Catch the outside corner. Backwards K. So yeah, the illegal pitch extends that back. And then
She's going to get herself out because she wants to hit so bad.
and then the backwards K, rung her up. So we have top of the lineup. I asked for the top of the lineup in my pregame notes. They need to be productive. They need to be consistent. And here it is. Top of the lineup batting for Vets, and they need offense right now. Malone, the batter, she's at a 1-1 count with 2 away in the inning. Outside corner misses. 2 balls, 1 strike. That was well outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitcher falls behind. Mancias, the pitcher today. Pop up. Can do it for the inning. Yep. Bottom half of the 6th comes to an end. So in the game log, it's going to go the 1 spot. The top of the lineup flies out to right field. Final inning coming up. Raiders trying to extend that lead. They lead 5-3 as we go to the top of the 7th. And, of course, Veterans Memorial looking to walk it off here and looking to keep the Raider team scoreless in the top half. Back after this, it's RSL Network on a Thursday night, game 1 of a best of 3.
To get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
The new Los Fresnos CISD Performing Arts Center is where creativity takes center stage. This facility immerses students in visual, performing, and fine arts programs where every student shines. Los Fresnos CISD, what we do here shapes the world.
I'll do anything for my clients.
Would you pick up our kids from school?
Yeah, I could do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Camp.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
So the leadoff batter on the very first pitch here. Let's see here. I'm trying to find my lineup.
Pitcher number 23, Rayden Mancias, runner on first, no outs.
So yeah, so it's the log here. It's the 2 spot who gets hit by pitch. The pitcher batting and the 3 spot. Our pitcher today, of course, is Mancias. She's trying to go the distance as well. Creek delivers a pitch upstairs and caught the zone for a 1-1 count. The 1-1 with a runner on misses. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Let me ask you this: did you ever go talk to him like I told you? To Tamayo.
This pitcher trying to add insurance. Pops the ball to right field, and the the first baseman can't make the play. Evened up at 2-2. Again, Raiders just trying to add to this lead for this bottom half of the inning coming up. Needs some insurance runs and needs some offense. If not, Mancias. Woo-wee! An inning. Hitting into that double play was Mancias. And here's the replay again. Today, the replays are brought to you by South Padre Island. Look at the little bloop, the shortstop here. And then the throw right on the money.
With 2 outs, nobody on. The next batter is first baseman number 99, Katie Fonseca. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Fonseca, the batter. Pops it. Left field, and that's going to do it. Eagles. The leadoff batter reaches, but she's thrown out at first on that double play. She got thrown out on those base pads, and then the next batter flies out. Eagles trying to walk it off. Raiders trying to hang on. Mancias pitching in the circle.
Emily Holmes.
And welcome to the stream. The 2 spot in the lineup batting, Holmes.
You can turn the softball to the nearest dugout. No, I got you. Now, was he going to keep you as a head track coach? That's pretty much a done deal on that too. Hey, well, I don't know. I saw this earlier. Boy, Flower comes up a little bit over there.
Count here is even at 1-1 to Holmes. 2-3-4 all doing this inning for the Eagles. And there's a way to start a rally. Holmes reaches on a single. So again, the 2 spot in the lineup for the Eagles gets the single, a little bloop into the outfield. Here's the replay. Again, replays are blocked to you by South Padre Island right there, right over the second baseman's head. And really, no one's going to get to that ball the where she put it.
Now batting, catching the break, Mariah Gomez.
Gomez, 3 spot batting here, the righty in the lineup. So the tying run is batting. And that's all the Eagles need, is a chance, is hope. They're down to 3 outs in the ball game. Game 1 is coming down to the wire. Here's the pitch, the 1-0. It's a pop-up. First baseman ranges over and makes the play. Just stuck her glove out and caught it.
This one came out. I saw it about a couple hours ago. Runner on first and 1 out. The next batter, pitcher number 4, Lila Creek. Yeah. Seriously. You show me? I do not know, but I did see his picture on both of them. I didn't see hers, I saw his, but I did see hers on radio before too. That one had come out on the news.
Count goes 0-1. Creek, the pitcher, obviously trying to help her cause here. Both of these pitchers trying to go the distance for their squads. Count goes here 1-1, a ball and a strike. So heart of the lineup is here. Double play chance. Play to second in time. Play to first not in time. So a fielder's choice puts 2 away. So again, Creek bats into the fielder's choice. They get the force out at second. Raiders 1 out away from game 1. Victory today. Salgado batting next. It's the 5 spot. Pinch runner coming in the run here for Veterans Memorial. And there's our pitcher, Mancias, looking for the dub. Pop up, that's going to do it for the inning. And Mancias makes the catch. Raiders win game 1. And they're gonna take a 1-0 series lead here into game 2. And Raiders lead 1-0 in the series. So the post-game show will wrap up here. We'll name a player of the game. Post-game show. Brought to you by South Padre Island, Luke Freer Motors, and TSC College. So let's see who our player of the game is. Maybe you guys can name the player of the game. Give me some suggestions. We'll decide here pretty soon. I mean, my opinion is the 5 spot in the lineup. Palacios. A 2 RBI single in the third with bases loaded. Also the 1 spot leadoff, a solo home run in the third.
Yeah.
The 9 spot, sac fly in the 6, insurance run. You know, there's all that.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Now you say that, I don't know if she retired or whatever. I saw her. I went to the ranch Saturday or Sunday.
So again, Raiders will take a game 1 of a best-of-3 series, and game 2 will be Saturday. Game 3, if needed, right after that.
I didn't talk to her. I know who she is. I don't really
30 minutes after game 2 concludes.
I don't know where the ranch is. I know they have a ranch.
So the 5-hole hitter, player of the game, bases loaded, no outs, tight game, delivers a 2 RBI single, and that inning becomes the difference.
I'm happy for you that you're happy with your decision. That's what it boils down to.
So yeah, they win by 2 points, this Raider team. So again, the 5 spot is Palacios, Vanessa Palacios. And we'll get the stats here pretty soon. And her stat line was 1 of 3, 2 RBIs, the clutch RBI in the third inning. Raiders win 5-3 over CC Veterans Memorial. Thank you guys for tuning in. Remember, our post-game show is brought to you by South Padre Island, Luke Freer Motors, and TSC College. And again,